Hello and welcome back to Next Goal Wins. We're bringing you a bit of a different video today. It's going to be a season preview of the French League. Here we are then, another season's going to be rolling around again soon in Europe. And we start off by previewing Ligue 1 in France. As you can see, I've got PSG topping the classement again. I can't see anyone taking over Laurent Blanc's side. They've got too much quality and too much money to be overtaken in France. We all know that French football isn't at the standard it was a few seasons ago, and with Lyon the only challengers and possibly losing Alexandre Lacazette, I can see Paris Saint-Germain walking away with the title. Even if Cavani leaves, as it looks like he could, I can see him getting a replacement with the amount of investment they have behind them. Laurent Blanc's done well at Paris Saint-Germain despite initially being slated by some of the fans for not playing the style of football they hoped they would see. A good season of the Champions League is what's really needed for Paris Saint-Germain to push them onto that next level of a European club. Away from Paris Saint-Germain, I've got Lyon and Marseille filling out the Champions League places. Lyon finished second last season, and I can see a challenge being strong again, but it all relies on if they can keep hold of Lacazette and their young players such as Nabil Fekir. If they can keep hold of these players, I can't see any reason why Lyon can't push for the title again. Lacazette's the key though, 27 goals last season, finishing as a top goal scorer. They have to hold on to him, and Fekir's 9 assists are invaluable. It will be interesting to see what happens with Lyon this season after the transfer window. And when I go back to do this preview after the transfer window, it will be interesting to see if I've changed their place by who they've signed and who they've let go. Below them, I've gone for Marseille. Marseille led for a lot of last season, until Christmas in fact, until losing to Paris Saint-Germain at home. I'd be surprised if Marseille didn't finish third this season. I know Monaco just took ahead of them last season, but with Monaco having Champions League football again and a bit of a depleted squad, I can see Marseille stealing in there. For them, it's a key that they hold on to Dimitri Payet, the young French international, who finished with 16 assists last season, especially as it looks like André-Pierre Gignac could be on his way out of the club. Below Marseille, it's Monaco. The team I just said who will have too much focus on Champions League football and a bit of a depleted squad. Despite youngsters such as Bernardo Silva, the Portuguese, and Johan Ferrer Carrasco, the young Belgian, I can't see Monaco finishing in the Champions League automatic places this season. Below Monaco, it's Saint-Etienne. Etienne had a great season last season, with goals from Max Gradel, 17 in fact being the difference between mid-table and European places. They finished 5th, just level with Marseille, and only 2 points behind Monaco in the qualifying for the Champions League places. Below Saint-Etienne, as I said, Lille and Bordeaux. Lille and Bordeaux always finish there and thereabouts in the European places in France, but they won't have enough quality to push any higher. Below Bordeaux, my surprise of the season is going to go to Gongat. They finished 10th this season, and I can see them finishing even higher this year. What's massive for them, as is always with a club, is holding on to their top goal scorer, Claudio Bouveau. They've had a really good season last season, scoring 17 goals, and maybe even earning a France call-up in the later internationals this year. It will be good to see if Gongat can stay in most places after cup triumphs in the previous 2 seasons. If they can really push on and get into European places, that will be a massive success for a club of their stature. Mid-table obscurity looms again for Montpellier, Rennes, Nice, Lorient and Nantes. These teams I think will finish between 9th and 13th, and there will only be a few points between them, as I've indicated with the 5 points I've given. Montpellier obviously won the league a few years ago, but I can't see them getting close to that again. Rennes, Nice, Lorient and Nantes are very much the same. They'll all finish close to each other on points. Below Nantes, I've gone for Caen and Bastia, just surviving after reaching the 40-point mark. For both these teams, reaching the 40-point mark will be the key. Bastia only promoted a few seasons ago, the same as Caen. Survival is all that matters for these two teams. Just below them, and just managing to survive, I've gone for Toulouse, a newly promoted team, Troyes. Troyes are the only newly promoted team I think will stay up, just as they've had experience in this league before. Toulouse just managed to survive last season, and I can see them struggling again this season, despite them really should be finishing higher. For my relegation places, I've got Lorient, Angers and Ajaccio. Lorient will just go down, with Angers and Ajaccio getting cut adrift. I think Lorient just haven't got enough to survive after just staying up this season, and Angers and Ajaccio won't have any kind of quality in this league to get a foothold. For watching this season preview of Ligue 1. We're going to be back again tomorrow when we're doing the Italian League, Serie A. That'll be an interesting one. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you support or want to know anything more about these French teams. I'll see you in the next one.